Saturn is famous for its majestic rings, stretching over 170,000 miles wide. But what if Earth had rings just like it? Would they light up the sky? Would they change life on our planet forever? Let's find out. Right now, Earth doesn't have rings. But what if something catastrophic happened? Maybe a massive asteroid slammed into the moon, shattering it into countless fragments. Or maybe Earth once had a tiny second moon that drifted too close and was torn apart by gravity, leaving behind a spectacular ring system. Over millions of years, those fragments would collide and grind down, forming a vast ring of ice and rock just like Saturn's. But would those rings last forever? Not necessarily. Over time, Earth's gravity and atmosphere could pull them down, creating dazzling meteor showers as they burn up. If Earth had rings, they'd be larger and brighter than the moon, stretching across the sky like a cosmic highway. But what you'd see depends on where you live. If you were near the equator, the rings would appear as a thin, glowing band, stretching from horizon to horizon. The farther you move north or south, the rings would tilt, forming a massive arc, perhaps even blocking out entire constellations. And during the day, the rings would scatter sunlight, creating permanent bright streaks in the sky, like a second ghostly Milky Way. But Earth's rings wouldn't just be beautiful. They would change life as we know it. For one, they'd make nights much brighter. Imagine never having true darkness. Some regions would have constant twilight, even at midnight. This would change how animals evolve. Nocturnal creatures might struggle to survive, and migrating birds that use the stars for navigation would be completely disoriented. And what about the climate? The rings would cast giant shadows over parts of the planet, cooling some regions while leaving others exposed. This could cause strange weather patterns, maybe even triggering mini ice ages in some areas. If Earth had rings, space travel would look very different. The rings would be only a few thousand miles up, making them much easier to reach than the moon. Scientists and adventurers might mine the rings for ice and minerals, or even build floating research stations among the debris. But there's a downside. The rings would be constantly shifting due to gravity, making space travel dangerous. A single collision with even a small ring particle could destroy a spaceship. Unfortunately, Earth's rings wouldn't last forever. Unlike Saturn, which is far from the sun, Earth's rings would slowly decay due to atmospheric drag and gravity. Over time, they'd break apart, fall into the atmosphere, and disappear in a brilliant meteor storm. But while they lasted, they'd give Earth a breathtaking alien beauty, forever changing how we see the sky. So, could Earth have rings? Yes, but would they last forever? Probably not. Still, imagining an Earth with rings paints a breathtaking picture of what our planet could have been. A world where every sunset is framed by cosmic beauty. Stay curious and keep looking up. This is Starry Skies. See you in the next adventure.